Hey guys, we got another episode coming at you right now from Sip, Savor, and Celebrate.
That was great. I'm Chris.
And I'm Devin, and we are your hosts. So when you see us out and about, please come up, say, hey, we watched you guys. Please make sure to subscribe, share with your friends, share the love around, because we do. We love you guys for following us. All 150 of you are our subscribers. Thank you so much. 70,000 of you who are watching us. We love that you watch us, but please subscribe. What are we talking about today?
Today we're
now
on
that I take off my pedestal.
I know. We are on a mezcal, and let me pull up my. So obviously on our tequilas I use TMM, Tequila Matchmaker. But for my mezcals, I go to
Mezcal Matchmaker?
Actually, no. I use mezcalreviews.com. So whenever I want to judge whether I should purchase it or not, I go to, just like I use the TMM, whether I'm going to purchase it.
Correct. 80 or above is what you usually
everybody
purchase.
So when it comes to a mezcal, mezcalreview.com, let me pop this in. This is Bozal, and I'm probably saying it wrong, so please forgive me. I use this on whether I'm going to purchase it or not. Let me pop this in. And you had a great question off camera.
So you tell me that this is a mezcal, and it's right there on the label. Mezcal.
Correct.
But when we look deeper at this porcelain beautiful bottle, it says...
by the way, all of their bottles are porcelain. They are gorgeous. I do ask you to go to mezcalreviews.com and then type in B-O-Z-A-L, Bozal. But go ahead.
But it says class, Joven. So, as we know, and we just covered for our wonderful fans, a Joven is a mix. So how
a mix of what?
I'm
going to leave you to answer your own question.
The Blanco and the age, whether it be a Repo or an Añejo or an XA mixed together.
That is correct.
So how is a Joven a mezcal?
Did you just connect the two together?
Absolutely not.
All right. So keep in mind, folks, when it comes to tequila or mezcals, remember, all tequilas are a mezcal.
Okay.
But not all mezcals are tequila.
Okay.
And that's because it's from where it's made is going to determine on what it's called.
So it's not how it's done, because a mezcal is typically cooked in the earth and smoked naturally, if you want to say, where a tequila is not typically done that way.
Great question, and I'm going to answer it right now, because guess what? You're one of your favorite ones that you love to make fun of their name, but you call it Siembra.
Hey,
Siembra has a ancestral tequila.
Okay.
So with the ancestral tequila, it is actually cooked in an earth pit.
Okay.
So instead of using a stone brick oven or an autoclave to steam it.
Correct.
And cooking it from taking your starches, turning it into sugars before you ferment. They use a earth pit.
Okay.
So you're going to get the smokiness.
The smoke from the mezcal.
Yes. So when it comes to a mezcal...
And for the record, Siembra is different than Siempre. And so that is how my mind works, y'all. Sometimes it makes absolutely no sense. But in this case, I hope you see that it does make sense.
Right. So this is the Cienzo. C-E-N-I-Z-O. See? I just love being here on the water because you just get arbitrary woo from the boaters going by. That was absolutely hilarious. So yes, when it comes to these mezcals from Bozal, they have some of the beautifulest bottles, and they're all like ceramic, and then they paint them different colors. This one is a single Miguel, mezcal, and this is artisanal. So when it comes to mezcal, and I'll let you pour, mezcals are going to be artisanal or ancestral. Ancestral is like as close to traditionally as you can. We're talking like instead of using a copper pot still, they're actually using a clay pot still. And then sometimes they've got these amazing. It's actually
So it's like making cabbage?
oh, it gets even more crazier than that. So like they'll have this dome that is made out of clay, right? And then they'll put a clay pot that's suspended by rope in the middle. So like you got your dome here, and then they take this clay pot that's in the middle. And so then they'll put either a spoon or they'll put in the middle this little barrel. And as they boil the or steam, so once you cook the mesh, and that's what raises the alcohol to the top, and then as it gets to the dome, it condensates, and then either drips into this suspended clay pot, or it comes down onto what they call a spoon. So as it drips down here, it rolls out, and then it goes into a barrel outside of the pot. So ancestral is literally using this copper pot, or not copper pot. It's using a clay pot. That's all. It's really
so it's
interesting.
kind of like being stranded on an island.
Okay.
And all you have is like plastic, so you make the dome, so then you can have drinking water.
That is correct. Okay. Yes. That's kind of how. Even with a still, all you're doing is you're evaporating, and then that condensates with the cold. So like they'll have like a copper pot still that they keep chilled, and as it chills on that copper, it condensates, turns into takes the gases, and it turns it back into a liquid, and then it comes back out as your alcohol. But it's a lot more complicated than that. But yes, I enjoy this. This one is from the I can't even say that. I want to say Dominican de region, but it's not Dominican because it can only be made in another, again, 3 states. Ooh, this is a Durango. Mm-hmm. So the Durango is another type of agave strain. So like most of the mezcals that you and I have had so far has been Espadín.
Correct.
This is Durango.
Okay.
I kind of dipped into it the other night.
No, is this a recommendation from one of our good friends?
No.
Okay.
This is a recommendation from Mezcal Review. So as I was looking on for the options, I was at Gaze, Hops, and Schnapps. Try saying that 5 times fast.
Gaze, Hops, and Schnapps.
I told you can't even say it once.
Can't even say it once. We tried.
I was over there in northern Indiana, and so I had a couple of options to choose from. The reason why I chose this one is actually has 4 out of 5 stars. So I chose that. A lot of them are really up there for this brand. So that's the only reason why I chose it. It wasn't somebody said, hey, get this. It was kind of like, I'm going to look to see what should I be buying out of what I have on the shelf. And you should do the same. You know? Not that you shouldn't drink what you like or try new things, because you never know. You might find something you never liked. Never knew you liked. Excuse me. Anyways, so a Durango, I actually had a great Durango when I was in Chicago a few weeks back. Which we got to go back to Chicago. Raphael, if you're listening, hey buddy, how's it going? We got to check you out. I know you're hooking me up with some other deals here with some other mezcals. We're going to be getting in pretty soon. And I just, man, on the end of the day...
Yeah, but I don't know, because you just got that electric car, so I don't know how that'll work, but we'll probably take gas power. It's better.
Hey, it only takes one charge between here and there for getting extra, and it's only a 30-minute charge. 30-minute charge. I'm trying something new. I want you to try something new. And that's all I'm saying. You know, like we just talked about mezcals, or you talked about to other folks about different tequilas, because everybody was used to the tequilas that you gotta have salt and lime.
Correct.
Try something new. And that's all I'm saying. I just recently bought a electric vehicle, and I'm trying something new. That's all I might hate it. I might love it. But I won't know until I try it.
It sure doesn't have the rumble of Miss Mozzie.
No, I did let go of the Maserati. Yes, I agree. But Maseratis are amazing. I've had it for several years. And I'm about to get to some very expensive maintenances.
Right.
And maintenances on Maseratis are absolutely through the roof, if you already know. Anyways, let's first talk about what we get on the nose, and then don't forget, before you sip, you're kissing a mezcal. Mezcals you do not sip, you do not drink, you do not shoot. You kiss it.
Smoke and alcohol.
All right, that's fair. No, that's fair. I get about a medium smoke. So this is not a light smoke, but this is not a heavy smoke. This is about a medium on the smoke level. So mezcals, typically, you're going to expect a smoke because they are literally smoking this thing when they cook it. Can you dig past the smoke? Can you find something different? I know I'm challenging you here. Because I get some mint, and I get it very... So I get the agave, but it's not my normal tequila agave. It's kind of like... almost like a melon. So the sweetness agave is more like a melon. So it's a smoked melon to me.
Okay, I'll give you the melon because, yeah, I am there.
It's not the normal that
Correct.
we're used to when
Correct.
it comes to tequila. So it's kind of like... So, like, tequila agave to me is more like mint and anise and citrus up at the top. This is more like a melon, which has kind of like a
round body.
Correct. Yeah, that's a better way to explain it. She's got some amazing legs and tears on that. Holy cow. I had this the other night, and I was super impressed. To me, now on the palate... Well, you know what? Tell me what you get before I tell you what I get. I don't want to... Oh, God. That is delicious. To me.
I kind of get like a lemon meringue pie.
Alright, that's pretty cool.
Which is, of course, sweet, savory, and well balanced. And like on the tongue, that smoke goes away. Which is nice. Because it really does leave an essence of that agave to shine.
I'm getting cucumber. I'm getting like the light, watery cucumber in the flavor. But it's...
Like Jim B cucumber?
What's Jim B?
Jim B.
Are you talking about our bartender?
Yes.
Okay, wait, I'm like, wait a minute. Are you talking about our bartender from Norwegian? Hello, how you doing?
If you need a host,
I was like, wait a minute, are you
like,
seriously bringing her up? I love her.
Recommend your ship. We will totally sell at a discounted price as well to be able to show how well Royal, Norwegian, or Carnival are. So if you're looking for salespeople, let us know.
Right. So
So like
I'm
gin B cucumber or
yes.
really?
Yes. Not in a mixed drink. No, but I'm getting cucumber. Like I get some smoke followed by a little bit of I'm still on this damn cinnamon today. So it's kind of like the effervescence of cinnamon, but I'm getting some cucumber in there, the watery cucumber. It's not alcohol forward. It's not anything but a light. Well, no, I'm going to say a medium smoke. I'm getting cucumber. I'm getting a. Man, there's something else there. There is something else. I'm trying to get it. Because there is a wholeness to it. What is that? Gosh, I love it though. I mean, ultimately, I love this. I do. I personally am a recommendation. I don't know what you're thinking, but y'all.
I'm trying to figure out where you are on this train ride.
I'm on a totally different track going down
clearly,
here. And I'm going 90 miles an hour
because
this way.
I'm like lemon and sweet and like well-rounded and savory and like a lemon pie with like a homemade crust, so you know you get like that nice crisp like butter like in your crust. Like that's what I'm getting from this, and I'm like,
that's okay. That's what we
I'm
want
like,
to hear, because
and you're over here like cucumber's your best friend, and I'm like,
so you know how cucumbers are refreshing, and it's got that watery base to it. To me, I'm just going down a whole level of this is enjoyment to me. I don't get the lemon. I'm sorry. But that's okay. We're not supposed to. Now, let's talk about what would you pair this through? Because a lot of times
Bluetooth.
Y'all, some days I don't know how I put up with him. Good thing you're pretty. Good thing you're pretty. No,
what would I eat?
We're best
this
friends.
with?
We're best friends, and that's okay. I'm glad to go with that. Because a lot of times
I know what I would eat this with.
Yeah, what would you eat with this?
A big plate of nachos with like street corn topped over it with like the sour cream and the lime.
You know, I think you're on something brand new that's never been done. You should probably make it.
That would be amazing to sip this with that. Hey, media manager, where's our nachos?
I think an amazing charcuterie board would go great with this. Some great meats, cheeses, some date or even fig jam. Maybe throw in a dill pickle to like give it some acidity. I mean, I would totally sit and chill at a great place that had, if they had this.
Do you have dill pickles in there?
I do.
Go get a dill pickle.
No, we're not going to go do dill pickles.
You just said it. He just said he would pair a dill pickle with this.
All right.
Okay, I will entertain while you go grab a dill pickle.
You're killing me. You're killing me.
No, guys, I do think that we are talking the same terms. We are in different regions, if you want to say, per what we think the food pairing would be. But I think like a Mexican street corn would be amazing, and when you pair that with like nachos and a nice beef with the cheese and you know the sour cream or the mayonnaise on the corn with the tahini, you're getting the lime, you're getting the sweetness of the sweet corn. But I also can see where like the salamis and the pepperoni and you know the capicola would all kind of speak for themselves to give you a wonderful palate. As far as cheese, that's where I'm kind of thrown. Would I add like a Gouda to it, or would I stay kind of something like salty, like a Parmesan? That is kind of where it becomes a these are all questions you have to try, and that is hopefully why you are trying something new like a mezcal, is to see if you like something different than what your friends do. And so that is kind of where we're at. Olives too. Oh snap! Look at you. And we were literally just talking about this. Okay, so I'm gonna try the pickle. You're trying the olive off first, right?
All right, we'll do the pickle first. Well, that's different.
Mm-hmm. I think it brings the smoke forefront to me.
Okay, yeah. Does it? To me, I think it makes that dill a little more brighter. All right, let's go to olive. Oh. Oh.
God, I feel.
Holy shit. Wow. Okay, y'all. These are garlic stuffed olives. That and this. Holy cow. Fire.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Holy cow, y'all.
For some reason to me, like you get the smoke, but it smooths it and rounds it. And then it's like, oh my god.
Holy cow. I cannot put this into words. That is amazing.
So,
Oh, wow.
you said charcuterie board. I said straight corn nachos.
Yep. No, that would be good too.
We're talking the same thing.
Yeah.
Because we got both of those right here. And it's a plus.
You know what? Let me look real quick, tell you the price of this. Because I don't remember what I paid for it. I'm sure it's on at Old Town. Let's check out Old Town. Bozal. Because they got everything. There it is. $60 at Old Town.
That is well worth it.
Holy cow. I was not expecting that olive to be that good with this. But guys, hey, remember, subscribe. Hit the like button. Let us know what you're thinking. What do you want us to try?
And don't forget to drink what you like.
That's right. And always
sip, savor, and celebrate.
Because I'm going to dig more into this. I'm not even going to
Salute,
lie.
guys.